Our officers in Jefferson Parish were assisting NOPD in stopping a vehicle on the west bank of Jefferson Parish around Manhattan. A vehicle behind us was wanted in relation to another investigation that we're not going to reveal what that investigation is in New Orleans, but another investigation that they were trying to stop. Upon our deputies trying to stop that vehicle, pursuit ensued, going across the west bank, across the river, and here into Orleans Parish. Jefferson Parish had several units involved. I think I have 6 wrecked vehicles, 3 police cars, and 3 civilian vehicles that were wrecked by the suspect vehicle also, 2 on the west bank civilians and 1 here behind us. I have 1 deputy that went to the hospital with treatment for a steering wheel as one of the accidents, and the suspect was arrested here on scene and has minor injuries in reference to the accident itself and is at University Hospital. We're asking everybody to clear this area right here around Galvez and Port just for the next hour or so, because we're just going to have a lot of tow trucks here picking up some vehicles, but person is in custody. We'll have obviously a range of charges in Jefferson Parish on the suspect. In New Orleans will be continuing their investigation. Take any questions, sir.
Can you just talk about the cooperation between NOPD and JPSO? Were you guys on the lookout for this individual in Jefferson Parish?
I don't want to say, we were contacted by NOPD. They were tracking the vehicle today, but I don't want to compromise their investigation right now to give you specifics on it, but we're working together on an everyday basis.
And that's what I want to elaborate on. I mean, this is just another example. This is just another example of us working together. It's going to take all of us at the local, state, and federal level. So this is just another example of how we become that force multiplier, working together to ensure the safety of our entire community across the metropolitan area. That's what it's all about.
Male or female?
Female, yes.
Female, we'll say female.
Age?
No, I don't know that.
What is that?
Was it a juvenile? I don't
No,
know.
adult. It is an adult female.
When you
We'll
said
say that.
NOPD was tracking, can you reveal what that was?
I'm not going to reveal that at this point. Yeah.
The chase went on for quite some time, right? This wasn't quick. This went on, it seems, for, I don't know, a few minutes, 20 minutes or so. And 6 vehicles wrecked. I mean, this was pretty serious. This went on for a while.
Yeah, it did. It started on Manhattan on the west bank, went up on the elevated expressway at one point, coming across the bridge, and I was listening to it myself, and it was making donuts in this neighborhood, making a whole bunch of turns. So, yeah, I think 15, 20 minutes is fair. About how long, I don't know exactly when it started off, but that's probably a fair assessment.
What's the suspect on?
What's that?
What's the suspect on?
Yeah, I'll release.
Yes.
Yeah, the suspect did throw a weapon out of the window on the west bank, and we have since recovered that weapon. Yes.
And Chief, did NOPD get involved at all when they came into into New Orleans, or?
We're able to get right here on the scene right after the crash occurs. So, again, very active investigation, but given the number of vehicles that are involved in this, it gives you the severity of the level of the severity of the crime in which we're dealing with. Speaking of, we will be able to give information later, just not right now, as to not to compromise the investigation.
Very brazen suspect.
Very brazen, broad daylight, as always. So
Besides the deputy and the suspect, was anybody else injured?
I don't think anybody's been transported, but let my traffic investigators talk to everybody to make sure and confirm that.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for right now. As we get more information, we're definitely going to share it with you.
All right, thank y'all.
you again.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.